I want to talk a bit about why building apps is such a challenge for startups and whether no-code platforms or modern AI coding tools can really solve these problems. Turning a startup idea into something real, an actual working product, is never easy, especially when you're starting from scratch. Traditional coding requires not just technical know-how, but also a lot of time, money, and constant maintenance. For most founders, this usually means hiring expensive developers, trying to learn complex technologies themselves, or waiting through long development cycles that can delay the whole project, or even make it stall completely. Startups are always on a tight budget and under pressure to launch as quickly as possible. But with classic software development, founders can spend weeks or months just setting up their backend, designing databases, writing APIs, and testing every new feature. Even the smallest changes can take a lot of work, making it hard to move fast and adapt to user feedback. And that's exactly why no-code platforms have become so popular. These tools let entrepreneurs and innovators build, test, and launch digital products without having to write any code at all. Thanks to their drag-and-drop interfaces, automatic backend setups, and ready-made templates, it's much easier for non-technical founders to bring their ideas to life. With no code, you can whip up prototypes, test out new ideas, or even launch a full product way faster and cheaper than the old school way. It really opens up the tech world to anyone with a creative idea, not just professional developers. No code has a lot going for it. You can launch faster, you don't need a big technical team, it's accessible for people from all backgrounds, and you can experiment or pivot your product whenever you need to. But of course, no code isn't perfect. A lot of these platforms keep you locked in. You can't export your code or host it wherever you want. Customizing your project can be tricky too. If you need a feature that isn't in their templates, you might just hit a wall. If you need things like complex user roles, multilingual support, or integrations with other tools, it can get expensive or even impossible without messy workarounds. And sometimes what looks like back-end automation is really just a visual front end with simple data storage, not real scalable infrastructure. AI features are pretty rare, so a lot of the innovation potential is left on the table. At the same time, there's something else happening in the tech world: the rise of AI-powered code editors and development environments. Tools like GitHub Copilot, Amazon Code Whisperer, and others are making it easier and faster for developers to write code, catch bugs, and learn new things as they go. These tools can suggest code, fix mistakes, and speed up the whole development process, even if you're not an expert. But here's the thing: you still need to understand code to get the most out of these AI-powered IDEs. They're great for pros and they make coding more efficient, but they don't remove the learning curve for non-technical founders. Plus, relying too much on these tools can sometimes stop you from truly learning the basics. And since most of them run in the cloud, you have to think about the privacy and security of your code. So, which approach is right for you? Well, while no-code platforms have changed the game for non-developers, most of them still come up short in flexibility and control. AI coding assistants are awesome for speeding up technical teams, but they don't remove the need for technical knowledge. The sweet spot is a tool that gives you both speed and freedom, a platform where you can build quickly, have full control and ownership, and add advanced features or take your project wherever you want without hitting roadblocks. That's what we set out to do with Ogan AI. While other no-code platforms may force you into a box, Ogan AI is designed to give you real back-end automation, total flexibility, and powerful AI tools for innovation. You can customize and export your projects, add your own code, and you're not locked in. If you want to connect your project to cloud providers via GitHub or FTP, you can do it. If you want to add your own logic or integrate with other services, you're free to do so. If you're looking for a no-code solution that truly delivers on the promise of scalability and ownership, Ogan AI is built for you. It combines the best of both worlds. The speed and simplicity of no-code, plus the power and control you'd expect from a full development environment, AI and automation included. See for yourself how Ogan AI can unlock new possibilities for your next project. If you've got an idea, you don't have to wait. Now anyone can build, launch, and grow without limits.